Come back to the channel. We are looking at the stock price of NIO, the Chinese electric car manufacturer, and today the stock is down 4%, with the stock trading at $13.01. Today's volume is at 45 million. That's a lot because we are barely halfway through the day. Average volume would typically be about 72 million shares in a typical day. Today's range has been from $12.93 all the way up to $14.68. The 52-week range, $12.93 all the way up to $55.13. So today we reached another 52-week low for the stock price of NIO, which is now trading at $13, down 3.95%. Now, a couple of things are happening here with NIO. First of all, let's give just a rundown of what the company does. So NIO is a holding company which engages in the design, manufacture, and sale of electric vehicles. Its products include the EP9 supercar and ES8 7-seater SUV. It provides users with home charging, Power Express valet services, and other power solutions, including access to public charging, access to power mobile charging trucks, and battery swapping. It also offers other value-added services such as service package, battery payment arrangement, and vehicle financing and license plate registration. The company was founded by Bin Li and Li Hongqin on November 28, 2014, and is headquartered in Jiading, China. The company, of course, is based out of China. So a couple of things are happening here. First, there were fears about companies that are not fulfilling their FTC, and federal obligations to report their operations numbers, and that is getting people worried that NIO might get delisted from the US stock exchanges. Of course, so the story out there is that NIO is now exploring setting up an alternate account, stock account based out of Singapore, because they are worried about their listing on the US stock exchanges, and they are afraid that the stock listing in the United States might get cancelled by the federal government of the United States. So that is what people are saying on the street. Is that true? Is it not true? I can't tell, but that's what people are saying, that NIO is exploring having a secondary listing on the stock exchange in Singapore. Now, something dramatic also happened. So for the month of March, NIO had very high number of deliveries, and then for the month of April, there was about a 49 or 40 something percent decline in the number of vehicles that they shipped out. Now, this could be attributed to a number of reasons, but in China, they have another wave of the virus that you guys know, the pandemic, and so some of the manufacturers subcontractors who have been supplying parts to NIO had to shut down their operations, and so because NIO couldn't lay hands on these parts, they had to shut down production or slow down production significantly at one of their factories. So that is another possible explanation as to why the deliveries for April were so much lower compared to the deliveries for March. And that got investors a bit spooked, that this declining inventory, declining number of production, declining number of vehicles available could be indicative of a much wider problem. So people apparently are pulling their money out. So you have those two factors combined, that NIO is looking to get a secondary listing in Singapore, and that deliveries of vehicles, especially since the beginning of this year, has taken a nosedive, has gotten investors worried. So you guys can see on your screen that for the past 5 days, the stock has come down by quite a significant bit. On Wednesday, May 4th, you can see the stock was trading above $18, and today we are at $12.88. If you look at the monthly, you can see that it's just been a slow, steady decline. 6 months, same story, and 1 year, that's where the story changes, because in May 21, the stock was at about $33, and then it ran up all the way up to about June, where it was trading at about $50, and since June 2021, the stock price of NIO has just been in free fall, even though they are doing deliveries of vehicles in China. So we don't know in the short term, mid-term, what's gonna happen exactly, but if you look at the top of your screen, you can see all those major indices, including crude oil, are all down today, and yesterday it was the same story. So this is much more a wider problem and not specific to NIO. Other EV manufacturers are going through the same pains. The market is just, people are just feeling the pain of inflation, and liquidity is very, very hard to come by these days. So that's where we're sitting at. There's a lot of activity on the NIO stock. I don't know if it's on the buy side or the sell side, but the momentum as of right now is showing that the stock is on a decline, and I don't know when there might be a reversal. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. If I could guess, I would be a billionaire and probably not talking to you right now. So yeah, it's anyone's guess, but this is a much more wider and systemic problem affecting all the EV manufacturers. Even some of the majors in the United States and Europe are feeling the pinch of this global economic problem that is affecting everyone. So that's what I had to share with you guys today. The stock price of NIO, which continues on its slide downward, and we don't know where we are going to hit the bottom of this decline. So thanks for joining me, thanks for your time, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and subscribe to the channel. I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.